This is an example of laughing.
Oh, yeah, cartoons!
Wait a minute, I don't like milk.
Oh, yeah!
Guess what? It's time for Oh Yeah Cartoons!
Oh, yeah! Oh, yeah!
You're watching Oh Yeah Cartoons.
Free sample of ultra sweet chicken feed.
Do you have days like this? Hello there, I'm Cletus Apex, owner and general manager of Apex Cartoon Props and Novelties Company. Our goal is to provide plot options in the form of high-quality props and devices for every situation. Scissors, please. The Mobile Target X, an Apex original. So don't be a willing victim of cartoon slapstick comedy. Order from Apex.
This calls for the Apex Predator Emergency System.
Apex products are the best to rid yourself of a cartoon pest. So if a wolf comes to your door, remember, Apex products are
Give me that remote.
Apex, Apex.
Wow, the mute button works good.
It's not fair! That disgusting factory makes hundreds of products for the goodies in cartoons. But what about us villains? We should have access to those neat gadgets. And we will. We'll disguise ourselves as tourists, sneak into the factory, and help ourselves to all those marvelous goodies. Let's go, Possum.
I think the channel selector is broken. Welcome to Apex Cartoon Props and Novelties. Now, if you know our work, you know that Apex products can be very non-pleasure producing to the unsuspecting. So, as we begin our tour, I must request that 1, everyone stay with the group, and 2, don't touch anything. Now, follow me, please. Keep behind the red line. The three-dimensional painted exterior. It comes with a customized animated projection lure and is available in many favorite variations, like the tunnel portal, the endless highway, and the hallway of many doors.
Yeah, right. It's easy to fool someone who carries his brains in a thimble. But what do you do with a smart guy like me, who can't be fooled with a crude painting like that?
I push this button. The hydraulic villain swatter option, another Apex exclusive. Now, if you will follow me to the next room.
I wasn't fooled a bit. Come on, let's catch up with the tour.
Oh, look, Fox, look. A whole room full of doors. Can I look at him, Fox? Can I? Please, can I?
You don't? You can't go in there. It's just a... Why, sure, Possum. Go right ahead. Run right in there. Whoa! Not that one, you kindergarten dropout. It says explosions. Do you want to get us blown up? Here, sports. This one seems safe enough. What kind of sport is this? Uh-oh. I always did hate that game.
Transportation.
Good. Let's get out of here before we get hurt some more. Well, need a lift? Sure. You gotta help pump. Ah, forget it. I'll wait for the train. Suit yourself. Go ahead. Work yourself into a sweat. I hear the train coming already.
Hey, Fox, I took the train back. It was cool.
That's it. I'm not moving from here until someone comes and finds us.
Oh, there you are. You're supposed to stay with the group. Come along, the tour is almost over.
Yeah, we were, the doors.
Just don't touch anything. Now this is our main product warehouse. After manufacture and testing, the finished items are packaged and sent here for storage before shipping. Off to my left, we store all explosive products. This includes our ever-popular Boom in a Box. To my right are all the products that are mechanically driven. Below this room is our guard animal quarters. And above this room is our anvil storage silo. Pump them up and send them outside for their free samples. Thank you, and come again. Remember, Apex products are the best. Hey, I have free samples for you that will surely help you attain your predatory goals. Be sure and read the operating instructions before use.
Eggs?
A chicken?
Trade?
The exploding eggs are to be placed in a nest box to secure the chicken of your choice. And the exploding rooster is used to rid yourself of the hen guarding a nest of eggs. So don't settle for inferior products from that other company. Remember the Apex name for all your cartoon device needs. That's the Apex Props and Novelties Company, not responsible for user error.
Oh, wow. The mute on that remote sure works good.
Oh, yeah, cartoons.
The difference between cartoon animals and real-life animals is that cartoon animals drop anvils. My dog can't talk with people voices. Real-life animals just sit there and then fish. They're really boring.
Oh, yeah, cartoons.
A dreaded plague had descended on my kingdom. The villagers fled their homes. Then, in our darkest hour, a stranger arrived in my court. Brangwyn and her father Zim had found the antidote, but they lacked one crucial ingredient. They needed the blood of Kaltor, the most feared dragon in the land. My army had been decimated by the plague, leaving me no choice but to send my inexperienced son Galen on this most important quest.
I was told that King William was a wise king.
Oh, he is.
Then why did he send a teenage boy to fight a dragon with an old sword?
I have spent years training as a knight, and this is no ordinary sword. Calibron is a special sword that's been handed down in my family for generations.
What's so special about it?
Watch. Boomerang!
Just don't try to win Kaltor over with flowers, hmm?
Are you ready to give up yet? Big shield. Very, very big shield. Big battle axe! Calibron?
I don't believe we've been formally introduced.
I'm Galen. Sir Galen of the court of King William.
And why? Sir Galen, would you want me dead? I've done nothing against you.
My father's kingdom has been afflicted with a plague. I need your blood for the antidote.
Plague? Ah, there is no plague.
Then why is everyone sick?
Someone has poisoned your water wells. Who told you that my blood would cure this plague?
Brangwyn, she's right. The alchemist Zim sent his daughter, Brangwyn, to my father's castle.
Zim? Ah, of course.
Do you know him?
I know him by another name, which would be Bork.
The evil troll? It's impossible. His daughter is far too beautiful.
Yes, she's a babe. She took after her mother. This whole thing, the plague, was just a hoax to get you to distract me.
Distract you? From what?
From guarding the Ebro crystal.
The Ebro crystal? Can it really turn inanimate objects to life?
That and more. 5 centuries and that crystal has never left my side. You show up, and it's gone. You must go to Bork's hideout and get the crystal back.
It's so amusing to play with something new. Just look at what this crystal can do. Sir Galen, the lad with the sword. I'm so glad you're here. I was just getting bored.
Calibron!
Sword lad has some clever tricks, but time has come for us to mix. And runs away shall live to make his enemies pay.
Lance!
What have I done?
Calibron!
Bork.
It's time for us to take a cruise while you learn how it feels to lose.
Oh, yeah, cartoons.
Can't believe my luck! My first day on the job, and already I got my first bank robbery, my first partner, and my first donut. And finally, a real cop. Hey, bud, if you're not gonna eat that...
Huh? What are you, crazy? Some donuts aren't for eating, kid.
Bud's real sensitive about that donut, kid. Had it for years.
Okay, partner?
Okay, partner.
I can't believe my luck. All the loose ends tied together. Everything going like clockwork.
We're safe. We're covered. And in walks the whole bank staff. And why?
I forgot to wind my watch.
So it's 9 a.m. instead of 5. Ah, it's all right, Lou. With these hostages, the cops can't touch us. They'd have to be crazy to try.
We know you're in there. Let the hostages go. If you let the... Hey, bud, stop hogging the binoculars.
Here you go, kid.
Exciting, isn't it, Bud? Bud? Bud, no!
I hope you know what we're doing.
Let's get out of here.
Bud, are you okay?
Oh, no!
What happened here? What's that? Speak up!
He pushed us out of the way at the last second. Then he went back for the donut.
Any change?
No.
Help! I'm suffocating!
Bud, you're awake! Nurse! Nurse!
No, not Bud! Down here! In his hand! Get me out of here! Oh! That's better! I can breathe again!
I'm seeing things. It must be the stress.
Stress? I'm the one who almost got crushed! Hey, is that any way to treat your new partner?
Partner? This man is my partner.
This man is a vegetable.
Yeah? Well, you're a pastry.
So are you, you cream puff.
I'm arguing with a donut. I need medical attention.
Yes, you do. I'll go get a straitjacket.
Bud's the most decorated cop in the city. Who do you think actually solved all those cases?
Shut up.
Where we going, partner?
I'm gonna catch those bank robbers. As for you... Here you go, senior citizen. Live it up.
You'll regret this. Bud needed me, and so will you. Give it up, old-timer.
Yes, I...
Yeah, I came to join up. I thought you could use some help.
Just what I thought. A cop. What's the matter, kid? Forget your partner?
Donut delivery! Get your free donuts! Hey, boss, you want a donut?
I would love one. Let's see. I'll try this one.
No!
I come to join up.
We don't need any help. But I like your looks. Welcome to the gang. Your first job is to keep an eye on this cop, while all of us, for no apparent reason, go into the other room.
I can't believe it! Shh! I can't believe they bought that getup.
Master of disguise, kid.
I thought you'd snuck in that box of donuts.
Never thought of that.
And do have some coffee and donuts.
Boss, he ain't human.
And he ain't crooked either. He's police pastry. Get him, boys! Knives, guns, we're criminals. We should have these things handy. Lou, get me something to stop him! Lou?
Drop it, sleazeball. You're surrounded.
Raining away.
Hang in there, partner.
You know, kid, most people just order them new. Well, here you go.
Hey, you're awake. How do you feel?
Freshly baked.
That you are.
Ah! What kind of butcher did you take me to?
Not a butcher, a baker, you old troublemaker. Your particular shade of stale brown is hard to match.
Who you calling stale? You undercooked right? Where at? Cartoons.
Hey, Jamal, my boy. There you are. Yeah, what's the tea? What's up? What are you up to these days? What are you doing? Hello? I see.
Oh! Hey! Oh! What? Shriek! Oh! My computer game! My computer game! Jimmy! It's mine! I need it! Computer game stealer!
You're spending way too much time playing these here mindless video games, neglecting your piano lessons.
You see, I was gonna take my piano lessons later, much later. But you see, I was just giving my fingers a good workout first.
Nonsense! This stuff will drain your brain. But the only way to be better is practice, 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 and more practice. Why, learning how to play fine music will teach refinement, strengthen social graces, mold manners, etiquette, develop you into a fine, respectable person and gentleman of good taste. Do it for your old dad.
This up? Guess I better go along with this, or else I'll suffer with guilt all through puberty. Get going, Stu. To the piano. Jamal here, reporting for piano duty. Lesson. Come on. Well. Look who's here. Hello, stranger. Where you been hiding? You know how it is. No, I don't know how it is. What? This is really getting tired fast, okay? Enough of this meaningless chit-chat. Now let's begin practice of the music, huh? Fabulous! Here it is. Woo, baby! Gotta go. Well, until next time, don't fall out of tune or anything. Ka-chunk, ka-chunk.
Hey! Hit me! No cutting out, sneaky type frog person, you.
I was just letting some air in.
Listen here. I want you to practice for 1 solid hour, or at least 60 minutes. Whichever comes first, see? You get it? You got it? Good!
I see what you get for being a naughty boy. Yeah. This is one of my favorite personal pieces here. This is so boring. Oh, great, just great. What do you do for encore, Beethoven's little brother? Now, come on. Let's see you put some heart into it. Here's some heart for you, baby. Oh, so you full of tricks here, aren't you? I like tricks. This is working my nerves. I hate this piano stuff. Hey, hold it right here, sonny. It ain't so bad once you get the groove on, you know what I'm saying? And your point is? Play from the soul, kiddo. Get a rise, hit the beats, man. You know what I'm saying? Dig it. Play from the soul. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Fill it out. Oh, bring up that deep beat. Bring up that deep beat. Oh, yeah. Ooh, feel so good. Oh, yeah. Freak out. Freak in. Oh, yeah. Deep. Oh, work it good. Ooh, feel that beat. Feel it coming. Oh, yeah. Soak that melody into your soul. Oh, I feel it. Oh, yeah. Ooh, you got it. Tap the vibe. Oh, it's all good. Get set to sweat, piano boy. Can keep a beat. Play me! Hey, you from? Play me.
No, play me. All I need, okay?
Look at me, folks. Full of hop and popping tunes. Master Vibolicious himself and his happy fingers stroke along the musical keys of wonder. Pow! That was fierce. I can't wait for my next piano lesson. So, hey, what do you say, piano guy? Tomorrow afternoon? Same time? Let's make it next week. I have to let my keys cool off and heal first. Admit it, Jamal, the magnificent maestro, is too much for you, okay? So, hey, Bill, Big Daddy, you know, this piano lesson thing turned out to be real deep stuff. I mean, hey, my wild fingers felt great, jamming smooth with the system on the lowdown. It was a total freak out, trip deep into my funky soul of steamy heat beats. Hey, Big Daddy, Oh, drain. Oh yeah, cartoon.
To allow me to use my hypno-ray. You will go to the school dance with me.
I will go to the school dance with you.
I will be your homecoming king.
You will be my homecoming king.
I will be the most popular kid in school, and no one can stop me.
Who was that?
Why, that's Jake Slade, Special Agent from the Secret Command Headquarters of Official Law Enforcement.
Better known as the kid from school.
of the geeks.
Champion of the cheerleaders!
And overall defender of the student body. Silly cheese.
Yuck! Macaroni and cheese. The only thing more evil than I.
Mission accomplished. Secret Agent 1. Evil genius. Nada. Chocolate milk. Shaken. Not stirred.
Mr. Slade, as president of the student council, I'd just like to say, would you be my homecoming king at tonight's dance?
No, I'm your homecoming king.
Me? Go out with an evil genius? Sorry, only if you were the last boy in school. Last boy in school. Last boy in school.
Come on, Stephanie. Let's go work on our rumba.
Boy in school, I never heard anything like that my whole life. I could do something to get you back if you hurt me. Last boy in school, huh? Well, that can be arranged. And I think I'll do the arranging. My retainer slipped. Just one pawn left to catch in my game, and then I'll capture the queen at tonight's dance. I think I swallowed my gum.
Something's not right. Either all the boys are playing hooky or they've been captured by a twisted, evil genius.
Ha-ha! Twisted like a soggy pretzel. Sorry you'll miss the dance tonight, Slade, but you have another pressing engagement.
Everybody, limbo. I always thought you evil geniuses were full of baloney.
2, 4, 6.
This I don't appreciate. Kid from school, minicopter. Pardon me, Simon, but your fly is down. Kid from school, beverage containment unit.
This is no time for refreshments. My robot is made with a non-stick surface. Now try these 6-week-old gym socks on for size. You really thought you could outsmart Simon Cerebellum, the smartest kid in school?
School dance. Lots of girls. No chaperones. Must stay conscious. I want to ride the pony. What? Who? Where?
Allow me to introduce to you my most devilish creation, the Giant Wedgie 8000. Patent pending.
I suppose you'll explain to me how it works, Dr. Know-It-All?
But of course. The rat starts to exercise, turning the wheel that opened the cage door. Famished, he runs to the box of macaroni and cheese, knocking it over, spilling the contents down his chute, tipping the scales, which raise the candle to heat the super cappuccino machine. It boils over, blowing the cork into the bust of Einstein, knocking it over, which pulls down the rope attached to the mechanical hands gripping her briefs, giving you what I guarantee to be the wedgie of a lifetime.
Ingenious. You've thought of almost everything.
No, Slade. I've thought of everything. I removed all your devices. Well, spy guy, my robot and I have a date with the homecoming queen.
Like I said, he thought of almost everything.
Your parents must be so proud. Well, Simon, it looks like you're not the last boy in school.
Jake Slade, you've escaped!
Not quite.
Now, care to tango with me?
Ha! You're losing your touch, kid. You've already tried that one.
But I've modified it to meet your unique taste. This ought to stick to your ribs.
No, not the macaroni and cheese. This cafeteria food is ruining my appetite for evil. Uh-oh. That Jake's blade is a royal pain in the...
Now, about that dance. I guess that's why Mom always told me to wear clean underwear. Oh yeah, cartoon.
I don't know why we even have these useless mirrors.
Some of us can use them.
Stop preening and help me get ready. I'm the one going to dinner.
A vampire shouldn't waste his night eating a human meal with humans.
True. Mortal food is disgusting. But it's not dangerous unless it's garlic. Anyways, I'll just eat what you made for me and fake it at Mina's house. You did prepare a meal for me, didn't you?
Of course. Oh, I think I hear the kitchen timer now. Be ready in a minute. Just hold on, Master. Master? He'll be hungry when he gets home.
Mina! Dad! Mina's made a mess of my makeup.
Lucy, be nice. Your sister has a very special guest coming over.
It's her creepy old violin teacher. Why do I have to stay home?
Now, Lucy, we had this discussion.
But it is so unfair. I had a study date with Bobby tonight. How can you get so goofy over some boy? He's here! He's here, he's here, he's here, he's here, he's here, he's here!
Try to make the best of it, Lucy.
Good evening. It's a pleasure to be invited to dine with Mina, her older sister, and her father. Older sister? I thought you said you didn't have an older sister.
I don't.
I thought you said he was old.
He is. I had no idea we'd be dining with a European nobleman.
Lucy, maybe you should go over to Bobby's.
Oh, Bobby who?
You girls show our guest to the table. I'll hang up his cape. Crazy Europeans.
I was just telling my darling sister how anxious I was to meet you. We're very happy.
Mina, let's go eat. I'm starving.
I hope you're hungry, Count. The girls made enough food for a monster.
Yes, food for a monster.
Count? Count? Are you hungry?
Oh, you have no idea.
Well, dig in.
Yummy! Where to start?
Try some of my potato salad. I made the gelatin all by myself. Gelatin's for dessert. Start with my potato salad. There's always room for gelatin. Potato salad. Gelatin!
Girls, that's enough. Mina, what have I told you about standing on the dining room table? How is everything, Count?
Plentiful. Very plentiful.
Yeah, it wouldn't be if Mina hadn't forced all that gelatin on you.
You started it.
You started
You
it,
did.
little
This
brat.
was supposed to be
Now, girls.
My ring.
Girls, let's not raise our voices at the dinner table. Mina, you see? Now, I want you to stop this instant. Now, that's enough. Do you hear me? Enough!
All right, now, girls, behave yourselves. We have company.
Ah, what a wonderful dinner.
Dinner, but that's only the first course.
What?
Girls, the main course should be ready.
Main course? How much of this garbage can these humans eat? Oh, well, if it makes Mina happy.
You stay away from the Count. He's my friend, not yours.
Oh, Mina. You are too young to understand. Haven't you seen the way he stares at me?
He's staring at you because he can't believe how goofy you are.
Or how he ate all his potato salad?
He liked my gelatin better. He fed all your salad to the cat. The Count likes me best, and I can prove it. He'll eat my souffle before he touches your stinky stew.
Well, lad, it looks like you're actually going to eat some mortal food. Oh, well, it is disgusting, but as long as it's not...
Garlic souffle!
my favorite. Delicious.
If you like that, you'll love my garlic and onion stew.
Please excuse me. Suddenly, I don't feel so well. Everything was wonderful.
Wait! Come back!
Gee, he left in such a hurry, he forgot his cape.
I'll treasure it always. Mina, you have to have him back over.
Told ya he liked me best.
Oh.
As they say, starve a cold, feed a poisoning. A little chicken blood soup to start, and for dessert, gelatin. But master, there's always room for gelatin.
Oh yeah, cartoon!
Thanks for coming over to help me out on my science project, Penny.
My pleasure, Rudy. This is the most elaborate and extensive hamster maze I've ever seen.
Thanks. The only thing left is a final test run.
Fetch the subject.
I thought you had them.
I designed the speed and dexterity tests. You forgot the hamster at school? The final test run is the most crucial. We need that subject.
The school's closed by now.
There must be something we can do.
I know. We'll use Chalk Zone. We'll go into Chalk Zone from here and come out through the blackboard at school. Then we'll grab the hamster, come back here and finish the experiment.
Quite logical. Perplexing.
I've never seen Chalk Zone at night before.
How will we get down from here?
No problem. So now what?
If we proceed south-southwest from here... What was that? Perhaps you should provide us with some illumination.
Good idea.
Hiya, Rudy. I thought you guys would never notice me. What are you doing over here in the dark?
What do you mean over here in the dark?
As opposed to over here in the light.
Why is it so dark over there?
Over there is where all the people in Chalk Zone go to sleep.
You mean they go over there for bedtime?
That and the swinging nightlife.
But what about that horrible, scary sound?
Oh, that was just Bessie, the neighborhood Black Angus cow.
Oh, I thought thought so. The sound was clearly bovine in origin. Now, come on, Rudy, let's get to school.
Hold on. Why are you going that way?
Because, according to my calculations, considering adjustments for chalk zone time space...
Yeah, blah, 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 blah. That's all I'm hearing. Rudy, Pallaroni, I know this place like the back of my remedially drawn hand. You follow me. Come on, Kenny.
But the school chalkboard is 200 yards this way.
Voila-issimo. Chalk writing. Told ya.
Rudy?
Dad, what are you doing here?
What am I doing here? This is my deli restaurant. What are you doing fooling around with my specials board? Here, add that to the specials board while I go help a customer.
Okay, come on, let's go, let's go.
Rudy, did you finish?
Oh my gosh, I've got to cover up the hole.
Rudy?
Is the rumperoni fresh?
It's so fresh, you can hear the cow move.
I'll take 5 pounds.
I'm telling you, we're going the wrong way.
See? I told ya. But, let me make sure the coast is clear. Give me a boost, Rudy.
Okay, now listen up, you bums. It's the end of the half, see? Now they think they got us down. They think we're beat. But it ain't over till the fat lady sings!
Interactive chalkboard. Cool technology.
All right, you bums. Let me hear you say... Yes, Newt. I'm finally getting the hang of it.
You ready to listen to me now, or shall we try for a chalkboard in Siberia? The board should be right about here.
Come on. All right.
Oops, miscalculated. Looks like we're in the gym.
At least it's the school.
Typical.
Hey, you little vandals!
Where are we?
Just outside our classroom.
Great!
Well, not quite.
Stop!
Oh my gosh, what are we gonna do?
Get back in chalk zone and come out inside the classroom.
Let's go, Snap.
I'll erase the hole.
Now you kids have some explaining to do. That's my room!
Excellent. You've acquired the subject.
Who's in there? Oh, drat! The door's locked! No, that's not the key.
Come on, come on.
I see you found the correct chalkboard.
Yeah, well, we would have been here sooner, but Rudy wouldn't take my shortcut.
Thanks, Rudy.
Aha! Here's the key! Aha! Who is that? Hey.
I didn't know if my hand was gonna make it back home with me.
Speaking of home, where is it?
It's too dark to find the portal where we came in. No problemo. I can tell you exactly where what. I guess we'll have to keep trying chalkboards. How about this one?
He was climbing out through the chalkboard, I tell you!
Oh, I know. And a little chalk man, too. Or maybe it was a leprechaun. Listen,
It's the police station. It's only 3 blocks away from my house. Come on.
So what I recommend is that you go home now and fix yourself a good stiff hot chocolate. Are you paying attention to me, Mr. Wilter?
They're right there! Behind you! They climbed out of the chalkboard! Ah! They're getting away! No! Oh, let me go! Oh, the vandals have escaped!
Take it easy, buddy! Girlless principal!
Well, we should be able to finish the final test run before tomorrow.
I think we'll have plenty of time. Something tells me we're gonna have a substitute teacher for quite a while.